Hi, y'all. Good morning. It's Jerry from More Fun Fishing. I've been getting a lot of requests, and I'm trying to do all I can to answer everybody. It's really overwhelming, the support and everybody watching my videos. Um, I'm just trying to let everybody know how much fun fishing can really be. A lot of times, these TV shows that they have on TV, a lot of these guys that they just show the fish, the great big fish that they catch, and I they don't interact with the audience. I'm trying to interact as much as I possibly can on some of these videos. Now, what I'm trying to do this morning before I go, I'm just now getting the boat hooked up, getting ready to head out. I've got another buddy of mine who's just dying to go fishing, and I can't deny him a chance to go. And of course, I can't deny going either. However, everybody's been asking where I got that shaker at. Man, I have had that thing for almost 30 years. It was given to me by our fire chief at the local fire department, and I've had it for several years. However, I did find out where you can get these at. Um, I did find that Amazon carries them. I think Shields has them. This one came from Bass Pro Shop several years ago. It is called a Cajun batter bowl, is what this is called. Now, I believe even at Academy Sports. Now I'm gonna tell you, like Academy, Bass Pro, none of those folks sponsor me. I'm just doing this freelance, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I just want to make sure that you get what you want. This thing, sometimes, for years I forgot I even had it. It'd been up in the cabinet, and then when I started really catching a lot of fish this year, I'm like, I'm gonna start using that thing again. Best thing I ever used. I mean, it takes half the time, so much easier to mess with, very easy to clean. I mean, man, that thing, nothing to clean. So look online. It's called a Cajun batter bowl, and they don't sponsor me either. But I want to make sure I give a shout out to y'all about this thing and where you might be able to purchase it if this is what you want. They've got different style models too, so not just this here. And I believe even Rural King carries this. If you have a Rural King in your area, of course, I live in Kentucky, so everything's rural here. But now, just kind of look around. You may find something better than this, and if you do, hey, let me know. I mean, anything that makes it better, I'm up for that challenge. Let me have it. Let me know what's going on. But it's just kind of be a short shout out this morning. I'm gonna try to have as much video as I can. Now, I did video a lot yesterday, and I put a video on last night. I finally got that thing to upload. That was just a small bit. I'm trying to do several videos in one fishing trip, and that way I can try to post one every day that I can, because I'm working full time. It's really hard for me to fish every single day because work gets in the way of my fun. Don't figure, does it? Now, the thing that I'm going to try to do as much as I can is I'm going to try to explain more about the jig today if I can. Of course, with my buddy fishing, I want to let him know that he's there too. So, but if there was a way I could figure, like I said, I'm doing all this on my cell phone. I just want to let y'all know how much fun it is. I try to get my buddy in the photos as much as I can. It's just really hard to do, but unless I jump down there and twist the phone or turn it and push some buttons. So we're going to try to do as much as we can. The video I did after the one I put on last night, it was over an hour or something long because we was catching fish so fast I couldn't stop filming. So I may have to edit that thing and shorten it a little bit so I can actually get it on the show. So I'll do what I can. And I'm going to try my best to do more about showing the lure that I'm using and how I'm doing it. I've got a lot of requests. Hey, show the lure, show the lure. I have showed the lure for several shows and explained that thing. If at any time you really want to see that thing, go back on my page and you'll find those videos where I explain those. I am working out, I'm still working out the shipping and handling. So far, for a package of 20 of those lures of just the bodies, I'm selling them for $5. I mean, they're not very expensive. However, shipping and handling just for a $5 thing cost me $8 to ship that thing. That's ridiculous. And I've done everything I can. So shipping and handling is the thing that's going to cost the most. It's terrible. But my last video that I did, and I'm hoping to put it up tonight, it shows where we got in there and I actually did different colors. When I bluegill fish, I always use black. That's all I ever use. But I got in there and I used colors that I just made up and just started trying. And I was catching fish on these things. Don't ask me how they work. I really don't know. I've had folks ask me, hey, do you use a spinner? Don't need one. You know, where I'm fishing at, a lot of times there's so much algae and trash and leaves that if you have a spinner on it, it's just going to get tangled up. You're going to be cleaning it more. All I do is I just tie this to my jig head, put that body on that jig head, and cast that thing out and retrieve it. And I'm catching fish. It's working. And I've done that every place I've ever fished. My wife, for instance, her boys, they came down one time to go fishing with us. And we fished a small lake. I never fished it before. We got over there and they're using their lures. I grabbed mine. First cast, I caught a 2.5 pound bass. First cast. And they're looking at me and I'm like, hey, I said, these things, I just use them. They started getting them and they started catching fish. And they have all those bass lures and all that. And all that is that little bitty thing that big. And how that thing works, I don't know, but it works. At least it works for me. But anyway, I'm getting ready to go to the lake. I'm hoping to have more video for you. Y'all have a good day. God bless. And I really appreciate your support. This is really new to me and it's very overwhelming. I can't get over the response that I'm getting for something I just thought I'd do just for the fun of it. So y'all have a good day. Have fun fishing. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. You can catch me on TikTok and YouTube. It's better that if you ever want to talk to me, you can talk to me on Facebook Messenger at any time. I'll do my best to answer you as soon as I can get to you. Facebook Messenger, or you can email me at jerrymyesjr@hotmail.com. That's how you can get in touch with me. Y'all have a good day. By all means, have fun fishing. Bye-bye now.